Welcome, guys, to another episode of Metal and Fury. We are on episode 2 and week 1 for our Journeman League. And today we have
Ian, crouching awkwardly.
Yes, because he's a giant of a man. And
Keith Drake.
And so these guys here are going to be playing off. Ian, what are you going to be playing today?
I'm playing Khador with some proxies because I don't actually have the battle box. Yay.
Sorry, that's my bad.
No, that's
okay. I do apologize there. Completely forgot to tell you. And then Keith, you're playing your...
I'll be playing my Cryx today.
Cryx, interesting. So we already, if hopefully you've continued watching, you've seen episode 1 of Metal and Fury where I played against Sean. So these guys are going to battle it out with the battle boxes. Quote unquote, Ian.
Battle box-ish.
If I lose, he has an unfair advantage. So.
yeah, because there's a proxy there. That's right.
Right now.
That changes the dice and everything. So why don't I show you the armies, show you the board, and we'll get right into the match from there. So, Keith's army, the Cryx battle box. Keith, why don't you walk us through what you have here?
Alright, so we have our caster, Bane Witch Agathea.
This lady right there, if you want to call her that. Is she living or dead?
She's undead.
She's undead.
Yeah.
All the Cryxes are undead?
No, some of the casters are still alive.
Interesting. And what does she do?
She basically, she teleports, she is kind of pretty good in combat.
Okay.
And she makes her battle group stealth, and they can move through obstacles and stuff, and then reposition. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have the Reaper.
Yeah.
He has this really cool harpoon, so he harpoons jacks, reels them in, and then attacks them with his Hell Diver. Or Hell Driver. He's pretty cool. It's Driver. It's Hell Driver, not Diver. I mean, okay. And then we have my Slayer. He's like my go-to melee beat stick.
Yeah.
He can get a lot done in melee. He's really good.
Awesome.
And then I have my little Arc Node. This lets me cast a spell through this from my caster, and it's called the Death Ripper. And he also, in melee, if he hits you, once he hits you once, he automatically hits you again.
Yeah.
So he's pretty good in melee. Like, a lot of people forget that.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm not playing. Sorry, Ian, for your luck.
Also, actually, now that I talk about it, so the Hell Diver, or Hell Driver, has sustained attack too. So once he hits you once, he keeps hitting you as many times as he can by
goodness.
attacks.
And that is the battle box for Keith that he is bringing today. Looks very well done.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's almost like I had you paint some of my stuff too.
Oh, maybe.
Like the Grimkin.
Ooh. Whoever painted it did a good job.
Yes, whoever did it. Anyhow, we'll show you Ian's next. Okay, Ian. So, this is your battle unbattle box.
Yes.
For your guys.
It's my pseudo battle box 2.0.
2.0.
Cosplaying as Harkovich, we have Lord Kozlov in the center.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my caster. He's kind of an in-your-face, like front of the line caster. He's going to be bringing the fight directly to the enemy. He can.
Excellent.
He's got a couple of spells that will buff his jacks, make them faster, make them more efficient.
So is the other model like a female or is it a male as well?
No, it's still a male.
It's still a male. Yeah. Okay, because I was gonna say that guy has some gender issue roles.
He has a more
gender
luxurious
role
beard right
issues.
now.
Yes, more of a beard.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. I like beards. Beards are good.
We do have the Juggernaut, who is in the battle box.
Right there.
He likes to stick his axe in people's faces.
Yeah, and take a beating.
Mm-hmm. And pretending to be a Decimator. We have a Destroyer over here, but he's actually a Decimator.
And they both start with a D, so it's all good.
Yes. So instead of this axe, he will have a Ripsaw, which is nice, and also has sustained attack.
Yeah.
And his gun will be a rate of fire 2 gun, not an AoE, but just like a direct template.
Awesome.
A direct hit gun.
That is looking awesome, and that is Ian's battle box for today. So we'll come back and show you the board next. Here we go for our 4x4 board for today's match. I know our first week was 3x3, but these guys are like, no, we're doing 4x4, so 4x4 it is. So we got some rocks and cliffs and ruins and trees, well, forests and crates. Almost like the Privateer Press mini crate. Just a plug right there, anyhow. And a crater, not a crate. See? Look at that. So that is the board that we are playing on, so we'll come back with deployment next. Here we go for the roll-off for deployment, and let's see who gets it. Keith gets a 1, and Ian gets a 3. What are you going to choose, Ian?
I am going to
This
go
is how tall
second.
Ian is. That tall. Oh, she's going to go second. All right, so we'll do deployment, and I'll show you where they deploy after that. Here we are with deployment complete. So we have Keith and all of his Cryx over here. What is that one again? Death Ripper?
The Death Ripper, yes.
Death Ripper and the
Reaper,
Reaper,
Slayer,
and Agathea all set up. And across the board we have Ian and his Khador. So we got the Demal. No.
We've got a Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
We've got Kozlov.
Yeah.
And a Decimator.
Decimator, that's what it is. So, that is their deployment. So we will come back with round 1 next. Round 1 for Keith. Keith, what are you doing?
All right, so my maintenance phase, all my jacks powered up. I'm not allocating anything.
Yep.
And then basically, I'm just going to run all my stuff up.
Gonna run your stuff. All right, so we'll come back with the first model. Death Ripper first.
Okay, my Death Ripper's going to run. He's going to spend his 1 focus.
Okay, and that doubles your movement.
Correct. So
Of
he's 7,
7.
so he's up to 14.
Look at that.
He's going to run up to here.
He gets like right in your face.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's
And that's all he's doing because he can't do anything else after running, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. So we'll come back next to somebody else. We're just going to continue filming the rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Agathea's going to run. She's speed 7. Yep, she's going to run. She's just going to run up to here.
Behind those trees.
Um,
Like so.
Next, we're going to do my Reaper.
Yep.
He is going to run... Oh, dear. Yep. Reaper's just going to run up to here.
Okay.
And we'll do my Slayer. He's
Yep.
just going to run up to here.
Awesome.
And that's my
Sounds
turn
good.
1.
That is turn 1 for Keith. Easy enough. And Ian's go. Maintenance phase, everybody gets 1 normally, right?
Yeah, so the jacks are powered up for 1, and
Yeah.
Kozlov's going to get his 6.
His 6. Ooh, nasty. And you're just going to move your guys.
Yeah.
I'm assuming everybody's running, and you probably are going to be a lot slower.
No, so I'm
than
going to start with Kozlov, and I'm going to...
Have some fun. Yes!
I got to cast some things, so I'm going to cast Chosen Ground.
Okay.
So that costs 2.
Okay.
So now models in his group get Pathfinder and Steady, so they can't be knocked down.
Oh, nice.
And we can move through like difficult terrain with
Like that forest right there that he's camping behind. I get it. See, I'm catching on to this whole War Machine and Hordes thing.
And
Slowly but surely.
Going to spend another 2 to
Yep.
cast Tactical Supremacy on the Juggernaut.
That's that big one right there.
So that will give him at the end of his turn, if he didn't run or fail a charge, he'll get an extra 3 inches of movement.
Well, that's pretty good. That's good. All right.
Which is good for slow jacks.
Yeah. Like the Juggernaut.
Yes.
I'm guessing movement 4?
Yes, normally most Khador jacks are 4. Kozlov is move 6, so he is going to move up.
Muse on minis. Look at that. Good advertisement right there for Muse on minis.
And take his 2 focus with that.
Yeah. And so you guys are camping on focus by the looks of it. So that just allows you to knock off damage from any attacks or anything.
Each point of focus can be spent to negate 5 points of damage.
See, my guys, because I'm doing Grimkin, I just transfer instead, right? So I'd rather knock off. And that is a hill. That's what we're using it as. So
he
full
is
movement.
Going up the hill.
And so that will give him the advantage for shooting. Are you going to try to shoot? I guess you can't, because you can't
right
see.
now, I cannot see anything
Yeah,
that is in range.
I get it. And then Juggernaut.
4.
And then he gets his 3 extra
And
movement.
then he will reposition another 3.
Awesome. Like so. Awesome. That's the end of your go. We'll come back with Keith next. All right, now.
All right, so this is my maintenance phase. All my jacks powered up.
Okay.
I allocate none to my Death Ripper, and I allocate 2 to my Slayer and to my Reaper.
Really?
Agathea has 3 left,
Okay.
and I have a little plan.
You have a little plan.
Yeah.
I see some measuring gauges up there too. So.
Which are by Broken Egg, by the way.
Broken Egg.
They make a very good product.
Yes, they do. They do. I want to see some of their products on the channel. Hopefully, we'll see.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to go.
Yep.
And I'm going to run my Death Ripper.
Okay.
Where's the 7? Whatever. He's... Where the hell is my 7?
Right there. The 7.
So he's going to run to be within 8 inches
Okay.
of the Juggernaut.
So he's going right up there.
Okay. Next we're going to activate Agathea.
Yep.
She is going to advance up to here.
Okay.
She has like one more. She's half an inch more to there. She is going to cast through the Arc Node. She's going to cast Parasite.
Parasite.
So what it does is I need a 7 to hit. He's defense 10.
Okay.
Here's the dice.
Here we go. That's a 6.
Okay, so what Parasite does is it drops his armor by 3.
Okay.
And I get +1 armor if I upkeep it. Right now I have +1 armor, but it doesn't matter because I'm sitting on no focus.
Sounds good.
She is also going to feat. I probably should have did this before I moved, so I would have been up further.
Yeah.
So her feat gives everything in my battle group stealth,
Okay.
Ghostly, which means they ignore free strikes and terrain.
Okay.
And at the end of their activation, they can move 3 more inches.
Interesting.
They can be placed. And so she'll end her activation and she'll make her little placement up here.
Right there, eh?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Go big or
Right
go home.
there. Right there. And
Alright.
these guys are going to activate next.
Next, I'm going to activate my Reaper. He is going to saunter up to here.
Yep.
And he's going to shoot his harpoon at the Juggernaut.
Harpoon time!
You are defense 10, so I need a 5 to hit you. So I'm going to. I'm just gonna roll it. I need a 5.
Oh! Snake eyes.
And
that is a dice game right there.
And that's kids why you boost.
That's true.
So his activation is over.
Yes.
There goes my plan. Agathea, her feet will let him repo back. Next, we'll activate my Slayer.
He's just gonna move up, I'm assuming. Maybe run.
He's gonna run up to here.
That was a nice little surround sound chorus of oh.
All right, that's my turn.
That is it. We'll come back with Ian's turn 2 next. Here we go, Ian. Turn 2 could be a big turn for you.
During maintenance phase, I'm going to pay 1 to upkeep Chosen Ground.
Okay. That
I'm
gives you
going
the
to
Pathfinder in that, right?
Allocate 2 focus to the Juggernaut,
Okay.
and that's it for my set.
And you did not upkeep the other.
No, I let Tactical Supremacy expire.
All right, that is awesome. We'll see what he does next. Ian's starting off with Kozlov here, and what are you doing?
So first thing I'm going to do is spend 2 focus, and I'm going to cast Fury on the Juggernaut.
Oh, yes.
We'll give him
I like.
+3 to melee damage and -1 defense, but it doesn't matter because it's easy to hit.
That's right, that's
And
right.
Then I'm going to use my feat.
Okay.
So his feat is on rush. So
Okay.
Everybody in his control range is in his battle group is going to get +2 speed and unyielding. So get +2 armor when they're engaged.
Interesting. And then what's Kozlov going to do? Anything else?
No, I think he's just going to stand right there.
He's going to stand right there and do nothing. All right, we'll come back with, I'm assuming, the Juggernaut next. Here we go with the Juggernaut, who's all beefed up with the Fury and,
So
and
the
Fate.
Juggernaut is going to spend 1 to charge.
Okay.
And he's going to charge into melee with
Okay.
Agathea.
Yep.
Bringing his lovely tokens with him.
Agathea has no Fate or Fury left.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or,
she's armed 16.
Focus.
She's armed 16. She's got this.
Yes.
Defense on her?
15.
15.
You're at 7, so you
Boot.
hit on what? 8s or?
Yeah, I'm going to boost
Yeah.
just in case.
Interesting. Here's the
your
dice
turn.
Take a
rolls.
swing with my axe.
The axe to the face. That's 8. That is a hit.
Just do it.
So
Just
what,
barely.
your power 20 what? 20...
20 high.
22?
For the Juggernaut, right now, yes, I am power 22.
Oh my goodness.
Boosted.
Boosted. Yes, boosted. That's a big thing.
Against
Oh,
armor
you
16?
critical. Oh, I'm stationary. Because you critical, so now I'm actually defense 5.
Oh,
so
yes,
you automatically hit me in melee?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
that's Crit freeze.
Yeah. This is just getting
So the
worse
next
for me.
attack, if you don't do the damage for
Yeah.
this one,
Yes.
to kill
I
it,
mean,
well,
you are
hit
dice
that.
plus a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, +6.
Well, yeah.
Because your armor 16, you
Yeah,
said,
so-
right? So.
Dice plus 6.
Oh my goodness. There's 16.
So she's dead.
6 axe to the face.
Oh.
Right there. Turn.
Good game.
Oh,
Turn
really
2,
good
the
game.
epic handshake. The turn 2 kill. Just due to
Yes.
4 dice rolls with the harpoon
Oh.
there. I will come back with the after action report next to discuss this debunkle. Welcome, guys, to the after action report. Welcome, Ian, to the picture. And you just saw the match between Keith and Ian, and the no-show Cryx, and the Khador who brought the axe. Pow! So explain what happened there, Keith.
Well, I had a pretty good plan. I was going to reel in his Juggernaut and
Yep.
just kill him.
Yeah.
And then I rolled 2 1s, and that was the game.
That was the game.
And then, unfortunately, he brought the Juggernaut who likes to ask people questions, and he
he got nice and personal to ask
he-
those questions.
Agathea asked the question and she failed.
And she hit the chopping block.
The answer to the question was, ah!
That was good. That was good. So, Ian, your thoughts on the game?
I was pretty nervous after I repositioned the Juggernaut. I was like, oh, why did I do that? Harpoon, and then of course he came up and was going to harpoon. Yeah. And so I was thinking about how to bounce back from the loss of like my heaviest warjack.
Yep.
And
which would be hard. It's uphill battle, right?
Those ones came up. I was like, oh, phew.
That was pretty good. Yeah. Would you change anything in your approaches?
Might have been more cautious on the approach, but then I wouldn't have had the range to do what I did.
Yeah. And you
I would have just bought new dice.
Yeah. You gotta take the axe to the dice.
Yeah, do you have a hammer? I'll do that right now.
I do actually, just not right here. So those E-Sender dice, dude. You gotta get some Blackfire ones. There you go.
If you have some, just saying. I want those Ring Wraith dice.
Yeah, well, the Ring Wraith dice aren't Blackfire. They were done by a friend over in England. So yeah, then I bought them from him. Sad, right? You might be able to get some though.
Yeah,
maybe. We'll see. I'll see if I can make it happen for you. So that was week 1 for Keith and Ian. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby. Do you guys have a motto yet?
EastEnders!